JFix. I'm James. I'm quite excited today because I've started this YouTube channel. I want to be able to repair electronic items, fault things like motherboards, get into soldering, faulting, removing small SMD components, chips, things like that, which is something I've not done before. So yeah, I'm currently building a electronics workbench in the garage here, and I'm quite excited because the first item's just arrived. So I'll take you over there, show you that now. And here it is. First item has to be obviously the famous blue mat. So this is where all the action is going to happen. Now, do need a good work surface here for soldering, to be heat resistant, etc. So I was looking for a decent blue mat. Most of them were actually quite small, but I wanted something that's decent size, it's going to last a while. And this one is made by Gamers Nexus, and it's thick. You can see that the edge is lit there, but it's really quite heavy duty, and I've got a massive work area here, so I can fit, just as a scale there, that's a full-size laptop. Plenty of room to work around that, and there's loads of little spaces around here. You've got these things here, little holders for solder to go on. These little boxes here, which are quite cool. And then you've got these little containers. You've got loads of them all the way along. Organise your screws, and you've got these things in here. You can store bits and pieces in there. And then let's just go over to this side. It's quite cool. Diodes, resistors, logic gates, some multimeter things there. So it's quite a cool design, I think. And then nice little storage areas here. Stick a pen in there. Some more compartments in here. So that's going to be a good work surface to start this workbench. But the main reason for doing this video is hopefully right, let me take you to, first of all, if anybody is interested in this mat, I've just written it down here. It's the Gamers Nexus FLUX project mat. There's your dimensions, and it was $50. I am in the UK, so I had to pay for shipping on there. But as I say, the main reason for making this video is I need a bit of advice. So let me just go through my little list here and see if anybody's got any advice on this. So I obviously need quite a lot of items, so I've tried to make a bit of a list in here, not necessarily in order of what I want to get, but the first thing I want to get is the microscope, because that's going to take quite a large amount of space on the desk, so that will determine where I can put other things. So I want the microscope, and I know that you can get the trinocular one, where you can have the camera mounted on the top that I can link to the record, so be what's needed for making the YouTube videos. So if anyone has any advice on there, brilliant. Obviously solder iron is a big thing, and do I just need one soldering iron, or maybe do I need a larger one for thicker boards, and then something with a smaller tip? Can I just change the tips and have one iron, or do I need two different handles? I want the hot air rework station as well. Obviously that's needed. There's so many choice with these things, so if anybody's got any recommendations, please comment. And to go along with these things, what kind of flux, what kind of solder should I be using. I do watch other people doing these kind of videos. I know you can get like low melt solder for removing things easier, and then what solder should I be using after that. I need a power supply to do voltage injection. I've heard that obviously the linear power supply is a better type for doing this type of thing, so if you've got a recommendation for that one. And obviously injecting voltage if there is a short circuit, some kind of thermal camera so I can pick up heat spots on the board. I do have just a normal multimeter, but I'd like a bench multimeter as well, possibly one with like a output that can go to the computer so I can record that on the screen. Probably a bit later down the line, an oscilloscope and a signal generator for faulting signals, but that's probably towards the bottom. Then just in general, if there's any accessories people recommend, tools that are really useful, like I see people use the little USB amp meters, and tool organisation on the desk as well. There's going to be so many small parts, so how's best to store those kind of things. And then going down here, just in general for YouTube, because I've not done this before, just using the phone camera at the moment, but I need a decent main camera, something that I can zoom in and out, maybe with a remote control, and some kind of stand or mount as well, so it can be stable. Then obviously getting the content into the computer, what's the best kind of capture card to use, what software people you recommending to edit it, and obviously microphone as well. So I'm sorry that's quite a long list, but I'm going to go through this and work my way through it. It's going to take quite a while to build up everything I need, but if everybody's got some suggestions, that's going to help out along the way. So yep, peace out for now, and hopefully this is a laptop I'm doing as my first repair, so that video will be coming shortly. Hopefully this is a repair that won't need any specialist tools for now. Just trying to stick to something easy where no soldering is required, etc. So yeah, until the next video.